Welcome to GeoGebra Lab 12. We're going to start with a triangle. So I'm using the polygon tool and we'll make a triangle ABC. We'll use array. It's under the line tool but down a little bit lower. Array starts at a point and it continues through another point. So we'll start at A, go through B, and then continues indefinitely that direction. We're going to make a point on there. Point D, and just make sure it snaps onto that ray. By the way, often I like to just make sure things are snapped right, but just moving things around. Yeah, it looks like D is stuck on there. Now let's measure some angles. And we'll measure the angle CBA. Now look, I did that wrong. There's a way to change that. If you go to settings, I picked the wrong order. You can pick between 0 and 180 and it switches directions. Before I just showed you that I usually just undo it and do it again. So that's the exterior angle, and this angle is called alpha, but later on we're going to be using that, so I want to change the name of it. So I'll just change this to be called E instead of alpha, because that is the exterior angle. So now let's find the remote interior angles. Whoops, I've got to be on the right tool. There we go, and I got to fix this one. Okay, so we could rename these instead of alpha. Let's call that P, and the next one Q. So if I click on this one instead of beta, we'll call that Q. Okay, we're going to calculate the sum of these two angles, P and Q, and we're going to put that into a text box in a second. So right now, let's make an equation. We'll call that just Y is equal to P plus Q. Oh, I don't like that. So let's undo that, and it thinks that Y is the equation of a line. Let's just call that sum. Okay. And there is our sum. We're going to make a text box so we can display different values. The exterior angle equals, and now I actually want it to fill in the value of E, which is the exterior angle. So if we go to advanced, we can look at the variables that we have assigned. So I clicked on this, and there's E right there. So it's going to plug in the value of E. So we can see there's E and there's E. We'll do the same thing for another text box where we'll display, I'm going to leave this for you. You can display the value of the sum, which is the sum of P and Q. I think this should do it for you on GeoGebra Lab 12.